One other thing that you could listen for in this piece is something, it's a musical device that Rossini used so much it was named after him. It's called the Rossini crescendo, or the Rossini rocket. And what Rossini loved to do is to create, a crescendo means the music gets louder. So he had a formula of how he would build up the music. He would start with a complete phrase, say 16 measures, and he would start it soft. And he would start it in the lower register with very few instruments. And he would play that whole phrase. And then the next time when it would repeat a second time, he would go up an octave, meaning adding higher instruments. He would add more instruments, and he would raise the dynamic to get louder. And then he would repeat it a third time. And at this time, it would be the full orchestra with the highest instruments all the way up to violin and piccolo, the loudest dynamic. And he would build his music that way. So each time it repeated, it would get bigger and louder and more instruments. And he was so famous for doing this little trick, this formulaic trick that he liked, that they actually named it after him. So when you listen to the opera overture, you'll hear a couple of places in there where it does the Rossini rocket. It'll start soft and it'll build, and if you know what to listen for, you'll recognize it because you'll hear that same phrase repeated 3 times. And then at the end, he would also like to then start chopping it in half. So he would take 16, he would give you 8 bars only, and then in 4 bars only. And the reason he did this is because the chords would change faster, and it made it sound like the music was speeding up, when in fact, it was just the rate of change of the chords was speeding up, but the music stayed at the same tempo. But all of these were techniques that he used to build the music to a climax.